Let's get that greater than energy logo shown right there. There we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, real sturdy on it. Yeah, real sturdy on it. Yeah, hey, I make it look easy. Ooh.
What's up, everybody? This is Roy, your boy. Greater than energy. Okay, no, it's not enough energy. Not enough energy. Oh, come on. Yo, what's crack-a-lackin', dog? You're watching Greater Than Energy. Okay, no. That's way too much energy. Come on. Focus. Hey, welcome back, everybody. You're watching Greater Than Energy's growth process. This is episode 4. So, I'm really excited to unveil Greater Than Energy's solar sizing and cost calculator that we just put on our website. It's a really awesome tool. So right now, if you're looking for information pertaining to solar cost or sizing, it's really hard to find it, and you really don't find it unless you go through the process of going to a solar company, asking them, or filling out your credentials, giving them all this information to try just to get some information. And then the problem with that is once you enter all your credentials, then they start bombarding you with phone calls, emails, and it's just, for a lot of people, it's a really uncomfortable situation. They'd rather just not know, and that's a problem, obviously a problem. So, and even if you get to the point to where you're talking to somebody and they seem real personable and they're giving you information, they're in the back of your mind, you know that it's sales driven, and you know that they're really ultimately just trying to close. So that's why we're here. That's why we're unveiling this calculator, so that it's free information that anybody could use. We want to drive as much value to not just our potential customers, but to anybody that's interested in solar. So that's why we're here. It's a really simple app. Yes, I know it's week 4 and I'm still using the cheat sheet. Judge me, but I'm working on it. I think I'm getting a little bit better. So that's why people are skeptical. They don't want to fill out information. They don't want calls. So that's why we want to operate differently. We want to drive as much value to everybody, not just our potential customers, and kind of be partners for people looking for solar, not just salespeople. So that's why we created this calculator. And as things move on, we want to automate the system as much as we can. No need to be in the Stone Age anymore. I mean, it seems kind of like an old school technique. Everything's going online, everything's being hands-free, people-free. So I feel like this industry is moving in the same direction. So our calculator is meant to be a tool for everyone interested in solar to be able to get a free estimate. Obviously, it's not going to be the most accurate, but it'll be pretty close to what someone is looking for. Just to give them a general idea that if they got a quote from somewhere before that's obviously priced way too high, they can come back, compare it to this, see that it should be more or less around this number. Yeah, so a calculator is meant for anybody to be able to use. Obviously, once you fill out the information, and if you want to go a step further and actually schedule a real quote, they could always do that by just clicking the button below. Or if they just want to continue with business as usual with the company that they're already working with, nothing wrong with that at all. We just want to provide as much information as we can. The solar world needs to grow as is, so I'm happy to be a part of that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how this works real quick. It's really, really simple. Not really too much to explain, but so essentially, just go over to the website. On the home page, right on the home page, we have a nice big green button. You just click that. The solar sizing and cost calculator. So there's only 3 options that you can pick from right now: residential or commercial from 25 to 100 kilowatts, or commercial from 100 plus kilowatts. So for the smaller systems, obviously going to be a little bit more expensive, and once you get to the bigger systems, you can actually save on the cost per the kilowatt, or cost per watt, because of economies of scale. So as you buy things in bulk, obviously things are going to get cheaper, so it makes things easier to drive down the cost. So we developed this calculator to be able to calculate a system to offset your energy cost 100%. Note that your energy cost is going to be higher in the summertime. So even though the system will, in terms of kilowatt hours, will provide as much as it needs to provide you with electricity for the whole year, you may still have an electric bill in the summer times. But depending on your local net metering program, the money that you've saved throughout the previous months will be credited towards you to be able to use in the summertime, and it should offset a little bit. Or if your electric company gives you money back, then you have that money in cash. So this calculator, as I try to make it as accurate as I could for the state of Oklahoma, but keep in mind that it is just an estimate, and location and your local electric rates can have an impact on what the overall cost would be. So all you do, let's say you just put in your electric cost for the previous year, or like it says here, it kind of notes, if you're not really sure what that price is, just kind of make a guesstimate of how much your electric bill is each month and just multiply it by 12. So let's say you spend $100 a month, and that's $1,200 a year. You enter that, and then it gives you about a 8 3/4 kilowatt system. So then you can see the price, what that system would be without the solar tax credit, which comes out to close to $21,000. And then with the solar tax credit, it drops it down to $15,500. So just a real quick, simple calculator allowing people to just get things on the go. This could literally take you 30 seconds to do. Whereas instead of having to fill out information, wait for them to call you back, wait for them to give you a call or to email you back, then you already have it done. So hopefully this will be useful for a lot of people. So that's essentially it. As we grow, we want to expand our database and have more information that we can provide for free to our audience. So please, if there's anything else that, if there's more information that you need to see on the website, or that you'd like to see, or more functions that you'd like to have on the calculator, please let me know, and I'll do my best to make sure that it gets taken care of. So eventually, as things move along, we'll start adding DIY videos for all you do-it-yourselfers out there. Nothing right now, but there's a huge internet out there to explore. There's already lots of stuff there if you're needing information right now, so don't worry about that. That is essentially it for me. Hopefully you guys find this calculator handy, and as we grow, hopefully it could be more accurate, and you can enter a zip code and it'll actually give you each area's, it'll just make things a lot better. So yeah, that's all I got today. Thank you guys for watching Greater Than Energy, and remember, be fueled by the sun.
They put that on me like I'm not MVP, what you mean? He ain't really on it like he say he on it, what you mean? Do what I had to do to stand on my 2 feet, like what you mean?